Tora chips!
The paintbrush that wouldn't quit. Mia loved painting. Her room was her little studio, filled with colorful canvases, stacks of brushes, and tubes of paint in every shade imaginable.
Every day after school, she would sit by her window and let her imagination run wild, painting sunsets, forests, and even magical creatures.
One day, Mia decided to start her most ambitious project yet, a huge painting of a roaring waterfall surrounded by lush green trees and bright flowers.
This will be my best painting ever. She sketched the outline carefully and began to paint. Stroke by stroke, the scene came to life.
But as she worked, things started to go wrong.
Oh no! That blue is too dark. She tried to fix it, but her brush slipped, smearing the paint. Then, while blending the sky, she accidentally dropped her brush onto the canvas, leaving a big blob of green in the middle of her waterfall. This is a disaster. I can't fix this.
Frustrated and close to tears, Mia threw her brush onto the table and stormed out of the room.
That night, as the moonlight streamed into her room, something magical happened. The paintbrush, sitting among the messy paints, began to wiggle.
Hey, don't give up on me. The paintbrush hopped across the table and landed with a clatter on the floor. The noise woke Mia.
What in the world? Rubbing her eyes, she looked down to see the paintbrush standing upright, its bristles glistening with fresh paint.
You can't just quit, Mia. Mistakes are part of the process. Let's try again. Mia stared, her mouth wide open.
You're alive?
Of course. I've been helping you create masterpieces for years. Now, are we going to finish that painting or not?
Mia hesitated. But it's ruined. There's no fixing it.
That's where you're wrong. Every mistake can turn into something beautiful if you don't give up. Intrigued, Mia picked up the paintbrush.
Together, they studied the canvas. The blob of green?
Turn it into moss growing on the rocks. The dark blue sky? Add stars, lots of them.
Just as Mia began painting, something unexpected happened. Her curious cat, Whiskers, jumped onto the table, knocking over a jar of yellow paint. Whiskers, no! Look what you did!
Whiskers pounced on the jar, sending it spinning across the table. The yellow paint splattered all over the canvas, covering the waterfall.
Oh no! Now it's completely ruined. I'll never get this right.
Don't panic, Mia. Look, you can make this work. Let's turn the yellow into sunlight.
Mia sighed, unsure, but she decided to follow the paintbrush's advice. She brushed the yellow paint into a beautiful golden light that danced across the waterfall's surface, making it shimmer. You were right again. It's starting to look even better.
Together, Mia and the paintbrush worked late into the night. The painting transformed into something magical, A radiant waterfall bathed in the golden sunlight, surrounded by vibrant moss, blooming flowers, and sparkling stars.
But just as Mia was about to finish, a loud bang came from the window, startling her. The wind had blown the shutters open, and a storm was brewing. "Oh no! Not a storm! I'm so close!"
The wind howled, causing the candles in her room to flicker, but Mia didn't let it stop her. She grabbed her brush and quickly added strokes to the canvas, turning the storm into a powerful display of energy, a cascade of wind and mist swirling around the waterfall.
"Look at that! It's beautiful. The storm makes it even more alive."
Just as she added the final touches, the storm passed and the sun rose outside, casting a golden glow over the room. Mia stepped back to admire her painting.
"I did it! This is better than I ever imagined."
By morning, Mia's painting was complete. The waterfall roared with life, the moss and flowers added depth, the stars sparkled in the night sky, and the sunlight and storm created a perfect balance of beauty.
"You were right all along, Paintbrush. I just needed to keep going."
From then on, Mia never let doubt stop her from creating.
And the paintbrush kept Mia company on many late-night adventures, always reminding her of the magic that happens when you refuse to quit.